2-minute cooldown, 2-minute cooldown. Monitor those cooldowns. What?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
No food. Where's my pet at? My pet is so slow. I was like, where's my pet at? Here. Oh, now he's dead. Somebody was targeting my pet. I got no food. One thing in the War Within is it feels like my pet's really slow, like especially like navigating the world, like trying to get back to my character. Just it always seems kind of slow. I got no food. Why is my health not regenerating? Like I'm not in combat. Oh my god, my out of combat regeneration sucks. Shit. I thought I disarmed him, but apparently not. Did it not go? It didn't. No, it did. You can see I used sticky tar bomb, so apparently I disarmed him probably right after he killed me with rapid fire. One thing I'll say about the Survival Hunter is, and I think this can go with pretty much any class in the War Within, is you've got to be really quick with your reactions. I think the barrier to entry for PvP is a lot higher because you have to be fast. Your reflexes have to be really good. You had chances in older versions of WoW where you didn't have to be quite as quick, but now you've got to be Johnny on the spot, you know?
can kiss your ass
I'm so
goodbye.
dead. Seriously, it's just like I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I mean, I walked into a fucking shitstorm. Well. This can't be right. I was gonna say my damage sucks. God, my damage is so bad. One of the things that I didn't like about one thing I played Survival once before, I just felt like I couldn't do any damage. I feel like the damage was really low, and I know that's got to just be me because from everything I've read and videos I've watched, Survival Hunter damage is supposed to be decent. It's not supposed to be like the best, but it's supposed to be decent.
Focus.
That guy certainly walked into the wrong place. Where's my fucking... Oh, no, wrong pet. What?
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Nothing. No fucking... Nothing. No vanish. No defensive abilities whatsoever there. Shit. Although I had traps. Why didn't I use my traps? Okay, whatever. What the hell? What? What? What, a trap? No.
Focus. Focus.
God, I can't target. There's so much shit on the screen. I can't even target who I want to target. Could there be any more crap here? Jesus Christ.
Focus.
Focus what, man? Jesus, there's like so much shit. Hey, what's up, Looney? How's it going? It's tough. It's tough. Like, Survival Hunter's really fun. I love Survival Hunter, but the game's a lot different now. You know, you have to be a lot quicker. All your keybinds. I mean, you have to be really fast with your abilities because CC comes quick and it comes fast, and you've got to be able to counter it. You know, it's not easy. You know, disarm. You can jump in, boom, and he's dead. Yeah, the hunter had no chance. But usually against a hunter that isn't a survival hunter, I'm always looking, well, probably any hunter anyway, I'm probably looking to disarm him. Hey, we won! We were losing. We were down 1-0. We were down 1-0 and it looks pretty grim, but we came back.
Airship engineers are running dangerously low on supplies. Recover.
But I like Survival Hunter. I feel, you know, and I've said this many times, but I just feel like there's too many skills in the game now. Like, I mean, there's just a lot of abilities. It's like too many, in my opinion. You know, there's no need to have all the abilities that they have. Like, there's no need to have, like, Survival of the Fittest and, like, you know, Exhilaration and, like, Master's Call. I mean, there's so many abilities. It's like, I guess they do it because they feel like it's more fun if players have more options, but it just makes the game, it makes the button bloat so, you know, so high. But anyways, I do need to use a different pet because this pet doesn't, I like this pet, but he doesn't have Survival of the Fittest. Which I think the only pet I have who has that, it's got to be a ferocity pet. I think, so I think we're going to have to go with either my raptor. Let me see if my phoenix, okay, my phoenix does have survival of fitness, so I'll just use the phoenix.
Focus.
Yeah, it just feels exactly. I think it feels overwhelming, especially if you haven't played the game in a while. Like, let's say you played Classic WoW up through, let's say you're playing Classic WoW Burning Crusade or something, or Classic WoW just vanilla, and then you try to play, like, you try to play this, it does feel very overwhelming, you know. And really not for any good reason. There's really no reason to have all these abilities, you know. Like, the toolkits in Shadowlands, or even like going back to Battle for Azeroth were fine. You know, they were fine. You know, so and there's plenty of buttons. You know.
These supplies are pristine and Empire quality. Your work keeps the Arathi army strong.
The flame burns for all of us. For the Empire, we are the seekers of light. Always be prepared.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think, yeah, and I think if you played retail WoW, you know, heavily, every expansion, you wouldn't feel so overwhelmed. But the thing is, I've played retail. You know, I played. You need some coffee? Cool. I'm actually drinking a Gator Light, which is better than Gatorade. It's like a better version of Gatorade because it doesn't have all the sugar and it's better quality. Just because I felt like I was a little dehydrated. But I've played most of the retail expansions for, you know, a little bit, but I never really played them extensively. I never put like a ton of time into them. You know, I played Shadowlands, you know, maybe like a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Played Dragonflight even less. I played Dragonflight for probably like maybe not even a week, you know. Yeah, I always end up going back to Villain because I didn't like Dragonflight. I thought Dragonflight was the worst expansion they ever did, and I thought not Dragonflight, sorry. I thought Shadowlands was the worst expansion they ever did, and I thought Dragonflight really wasn't a whole lot better. I need food. Is there a mage in here? Oh my god, please no. Fucking. What's with the lack of mages, man? I need some food. Anyone have food? Why did that not come in BG? Anyone have food? No such, yeah. What pet are we going to use? I think... Do we want to use the raptor? Let's do the raptor. We'll do the raptor. I haven't named my raptor. I don't know what to call this guy. I'm going to call him Looney. Because he looks like a loony bin. I'm calling my raptor Looney. Because he looks a little bit nuts, doesn't he? Look at this dude. He looks like a loony. I just called him Looney. He looks a little bit cracked, doesn't he? Yeah, no priest buff. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. We do have a priest, but he didn't get a buff. I love it how this person's got, you got one job, baby, to buff, and you don't even do it. Like, you're playing a priest and you go to a battleground and you don't throw out fortitude. It's like, oh my god. Like, what are you doing? Are they coming? Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Come on, come on, come on. Holy crap. This isn't looking good. Why am I stuck against something? Oh my god. Fuck me sideways.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Fucking, I hate that. You know how many times I've run into that stupid obstruction? Like, what in Blizzard's fucking mind are they doing? I'm like, I run into that thing on this map so many times. Because I'll zoom the camera out because I'm trying to look at the battlefield to see where all the enemy players are around the flag. And I'll turn to run past the building, and they put that stupid, I don't know what, it's like a rack of weapons or some shit, and I always end up running right into it. I do that every fucking time. But the thing with the, I mean, yeah, we just got annihilated. But you know what? I don't know what happened, but we ended up with 2 bases. But yeah, right around the building here, there's like a little rack. I don't know, it's like a rack of weapons or something. I always fucking run right into that thing. It's like, what the hell? All right, I'm going to stay here because we're definitely going to have an incoming. Oh, that was frustrating. Beyond frustrating. I don't see anybody. Wait, here we go. No, that's Alliance. Okay, well, the Warlock's getting his ass kicked. Alright, and that's happening at mine, so... I still don't see anybody coming this way. And we just lost. Shit. Damn it, no! Yeah, I always run into that. They do. I can't tell how many times I've gotten stuck on that. You just don't expect there to be an obstruction around a building. Normally in WoW, buildings are kind of LOS points, so you're free to kind of move around them in circles. So you just don't expect, like this building here, you don't expect there to be like, when you're like coming around the corner here, you don't expect there to be an obstruction here, and you can see there is not. But on the other building there is, so it's just one of those things that's kind of out of the norm. It's not like the normal way they design their structures and battlegrounds. So... But I run into it all the time. Here it is, see? It's this stupid little... this thing. I run into this shit so much.
Focus.
Do I have? No, I don't.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, what is this? Where's my pet? Why isn't my fucking UI coming up? What the
You
fuck?
can kiss your ass goodbye.
Are you kidding me here? What the fuck? Holy shit, this is a clusterfuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Need to return, rent a car. Alright, I'll see you, man. Like, what the fuck? Why is my fucking windows coming up? You can see on my damage is pretty bad. Oh. It's tough. Like, I think the one thing... Oh, and they have, well, and they've got like so many cast. It's a caster meta. I mean,
can kiss your ass goodbye.
I mean, there's just Jesus Christ. I mean, I swear I need to do like. I swear I need to do like a demonology. I've never played demonology warlock, but it's just like it's insane. Actually, my DPS isn't that bad. If you look at my DPS per second, it's not that bad actually. Yeah. Actually, when you look at my DPS per second, it's 163, and that's right up there with these. That's actually more than the ret. If you look at the ret, who's doing 24 million, my DPS per second is actually coming in higher than his. So it's just an example of where I'm not able to get my damage out because I'm being CC'd. You know, I'm being CC'd, and the one thing with the ret is you can actually you don't get CC'd as bad under ret because you can bubble. You've got a shield you can put up. You've got Hand of Freedom, so it's easier to kind of not get rooted. Although that really shouldn't matter to a hunter that much. But look at this fucking Demonology Warlock. It's like, look at this. This is stupid. See, this is dumb. This is something that, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This is something that shouldn't be in the game, in my opinion. You know, I just don't think it should be in the game. Come on, get off my screen already. I just don't think that should be in the game. I mean, this is what's called a frame rate killer. I mean, this guy's got like fucking 20 pets out. Like, seriously. Like, it's just stupid. It's killing people's frame rates. It's just dumb. It's clutter. You know? I just really am not a fan of pet classes that have more than one pet. I think you should have one pet. If you're like a Beastmaster Hunter, give Beastmaster Hunters 2 pets. That's it. Nobody should have more than 2 pets. And only a BM Hunter should have 2. Everybody else, if you're a lock, 1 pet. You know? Well, that kind of sucked, didn't
You
it?
can kiss your ass goodbye.
Don't know what I'm gonna do here. Except die, maybe. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, these locks that pull out like, you know, 15 minions is just... I'm just not a fan. Not a fan of it at all. I wonder if I can stealth cap this node. Maybe? I think it'll be really hard to do, but maybe if we're really sneaky about it. There's nobody behind me. I might get it. No, I didn't get it. Well, I tried, you know. What's the trap? Nah, I can't get it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I keep forgetting that Feign Death has like a reduction. I always forget that I have survival tactics, which Feign Death reduces damage taken by 90%, but it's only 2 seconds, which to me seems kind of weak. I mean, if I'm being honest, I am pretty sure in Shadowlands and stuff that was a longer thing, that it was like reduces 90%. I thought it was more like 4 seconds or 5 seconds. But 2 seconds is not very long. I mean, that's really just, you're just trying to immune yourself from like one individual, very small burst window. So, not really amazing. This is 515. It's a little disappointing, yeah. So we're gonna do. Do you want to do Raptor? We don't do. Let's do Raptor, I guess. We'll do Raptor as our main pet because he gives us. Because we need Master's Call.
Focus.
So if you reset our meter, let's see how much damage do we do. All right.
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't know where all that damage came from. So my damage there was terrible. But what level are these guys? Huh? That was awful damage. I like Survival Hunter, but I still haven't quite figured out the damage. I mean, in the rotation, I think I'm doing it correctly, but it feels like the damage is just, it just isn't there. Also, why does my pet not have... And Growl should be... I don't know why it's not on my bar. I hate that they don't put your abilities on your bar for your pet. Okay, we're gonna do this. Heal my pet.
Focus.
Okay, boom.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, you know what? That's part of the reason my damage looks so low is because I actually wasn't merging my pet damage in. So that's going to make it look a little better. But still, it's very low. So yeah, I don't know. Move in, boom, bite,
Focus.
explosive. Okay, damage is still pretty crappy. Let's reset it once again.
Focus.
My mouse pad is dirty. Let's do a dungeon. We got to get to level 80, so let's do dungeons. Find group. Raid, sure, why not? Raid. Hey, Laser. No, I don't have the Dark Ranger. I don't have that, I don't think. You asked me that before, remember? I don't have that transmog.
Focus.
I'm using the Julian transmog. There you go. No, that's okay. I just have I got my little backpack, the Raven, you know, one here. I don't know, No, it's all good. I'm old and senile too, so trust me, I know all about it. Let's go do the lights blooming, and I guess we'll do these. I actually like those quests a lot. Actually, it's probably my favorite quest in the game as far as just regular questing quests. You know, like, how there's like boring ass quests, and you know, I'm not a fan of questing in WoW in general, but I would say the quests over here are my favorite. Yeah, it's the you know, the here. It's this one. You know, the Raven pack. If you haven't seen it, the story, it's about this guy, kid who played WoW, who died of a certain degenerative muscular disease at the age of 25. And WoW actually created this pet in honor
No
of
matter who you are.
this guy. Anyways, whatever. And the money goes to the foundation to help support research for that disease. Yeah. I actually watched the Netflix thing earlier tonight. There's a Netflix show on it. It was pretty interesting. I mean, they actually did the characters from WoW and they actually animated them and did a whole like story. It was pretty interesting. They actually had, I guess, somehow they had all the logs of like the chat messages between him and his guildmates. Because it was an RP server, they did tons and tons of RP. So they had all this like 42,000 pages of conversations. And so they took that and they actually, created like a video of the characters that they animated with voices and everything to kind of act out what he RP'd. That's pretty interesting. It's let's see, Netflix. It's this one. The Remarkable Life of Evelyn is an emotional ode to connection and gaming. In the new doc, filmmaker Benjamin reanimated Erasmus to honor the life of gamer Matt Steen. Pretty interesting. Like his family didn't know. Like his family knew. They knew he played World of Warcraft, but they had no idea that he was doing all that RP and that he had so many friends. And I think the most interesting thing was that after he died, they didn't really know how to let, because they knew, because he was getting to the point where he played like 10, 12 hours of World of Warcraft every day, right? Yeah, I don't know. There's the whole machinima or whatever, like how there's software out there where people can take characters and animate them. Like you'll see people do that. Like if you go to, let's see. Well, I'll have to show you after, but if you go to like WoW, the people that are able to animate stuff. Anyways, I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they, I don't know how they did it for the movie. So, I'm not exactly sure if they. Is there a mage? God, I cannot seem to get a group with a mage because I want some food, but I can't seem to find any. But yeah. But what was interesting, and this is the director of the show. These are his guildmates in the guild. This is his father. This is his father and his mother. And yeah, but like I said, what was interesting was that his parents didn't know about how many friends he had in World of Warcraft, really, because you don't, he actually had his own apartment, so he didn't live with his parents. He actually had his own apartment, so he's probably at his apartment playing WoW, and they didn't know how much time he was playing WoW or whatever, but so they didn't really know. Like after he died, they wanted to kind of like they didn't know about his account or how to log into WoW, but they had his dad had his login to his blog, and the kid had his own blog where he talked about things. So his dad logged into his blog and put a post up there, or his mom did, I think, and put a post up on his blog saying that he had passed away, because people in the World of Warcraft probably had no idea that he passed away. And so they put that comment, they put it on the blog, and all of a sudden, and they put their email address and said, if you want to respond to this blog, here's our email, and you can email us. And so they started getting just email after email after email of people saying how sad they were that he'd passed away. And that's when they first realized how many. That's when they first realized how apparently how many friends he had online. And I think it's a clear example of how online video games can be a good thing, because I know a lot of people diss people who play like WoW a lot, or play MMOs a lot, or play games a lot online. And what you got to understand is that people make a lot of friends online. I have a lot of people that I talk to, like you, Laser. I mean, you're a friend of mine, even though I've never met you in person. I still consider you a kind of an online friend, right? And we talk, you talk to pretty much daily. Or pretty, you know what I mean? So, it's it can be a good thing. You know, video gaming can be a really good thing. I think it's good for me for it's like I said, it's my own personal like therapist. You know, who do we want to kill? I hate these warlocks. They're such a bitch. You know. I just like when I play my Survival Hunter, I like to just be like a nuisance and just run around and kind of annoy people. All right, let's take this guy out.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Who's Terry Gar? That's
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I can't get away from this guy. I'm like trying to get away from this guy, and I
Focus.
Terry Gar is an actress, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really know much. Terry Gar, isn't that the girl who played? I know, it was the short brunette-haired girl. I can't remember
Kiss your ass goodbye.
I can't remember what show she was in. I was never a huge fan of. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Terry Gar. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I never really watched what she was in. Tootsie, Mr. Mom, Close Encounters. Yeah, I never really knew much. I wasn't somebody I knew a lot, paid a lot of attention to be honest.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Thank you. I'm getting some heals. Was Friends? Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Friends, to be honest. I thought Friends was like so-so.
Focus.
Was never a big fan of Friends. Wasn't one like I liked, but I'm not a big fan of comedies, to be honest. I mean, I like some comedies.
Focus.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah, survival, yeah. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying to get better at it.
Focus.
Jumped into a root, apparently.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Way to disarm a fucking... You gotta be kidding me, Julian.
Focus.
I like how I disarmed a fucking monk. Like probably the worst character to disarm. Yeah, Evoker's tough, right? More like a piece of your youth. Okay, I got you, Laser. Yeah. You hate it when you see people that you kind of grew up with, like, or you hate it. I hate it when I see actors who I grew up with who look really old, who look like really old, and I look at them like, oh my god, I'm the same age as they are, or like I'm around their age, and they look so old, and I'm like, God, do I look that bad? And when I look in the mirror, I usually think, yes, I do look that bad. You know, I'm like, oh my god, I do look that bad. Oh man. Yeah, Evoker's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Evoker, well, only because of the channeling type nature of some of the spells. Survival, I used to be a really, really good survival hunter. In Shadowlands, I was an excellent survival hunter, but it's more complicated now. Everything about, the difficulty and the complexity of WoW PvP, I think, has gone up a lot from just a couple expansions. Like, I think it's really increased drastically, you know?
Focus. Focus. Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I keep struggling with I'm really struggling with rogues. Like, and it's not because they're better. It's just because I keep fucking up. I'm struggling with how to play my defensive abilities into a rogue. Like when a rogue opens on me, I probably should just turtle. Like right there, I tried to wait it out, then tried to disengage. That didn't work. Then I tried to heal myself. That didn't work. Honestly, I probably should have just turtle. I probably should just turtle it right off the bat because I'm having a hard time like trying to figure out what abilities to use in what order. You know. And it's ability bloat. It's just so much. If it's overwhelming, when you've got like 10,000 different things you can do, it's always like, well, what should you do? You know what I mean? It's like, well, what should I do? You know?
Focus.
Is there still sack? What do you mean sack? You mean like sacrifice? I don't know what you mean sack. The only sack I know of in WoW is sacrifice from a paladin, so I don't know what you mean. There's no ability I know of on a hunter that prevents crit. Oh yeah. I don't even know why that's there. Like I know it's MSBT, but I don't remember creating that one. Let's see if I did. Yeah, I did create that one. Actually, I did create that. What that Slay Them Ranger is it means that my kill shot is available. It should be available, so that's what that is. I actually did create that a long time ago. Probably like maybe either probably last expansion maybe or something. So.
Focus.
So you can see in that exchange, I came out doing more damage than anybody. So PvE, but PvE is such a different animal than PvP. So The time walking quests? You mean like the anniversary ones? Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about the WoW anniversary ones because there are anniversary quests, or are you just talking about the ones at the beginning of the instance? I'm not sure what you mean. There's lots of different. You talking about the anniversary? Yeah, I think I do have some of them. I got. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah, Roar of Sacrifice. Yeah, I've got that. Does that make you immune to crits?
Focus.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. I didn't know that that made you immune to crits. If that it does, that's a good. Then that's good to know. I told you I'm a noob, man. What can I say? I'm a noob.
Focus.
Well, let's see. Come on. God, I fucking hate. Why is it? Ugh. God damn it. Jesus, I'm hitting like every. I'm fat figuring every fucking keybind that can be fat. This is some bullshit right here. This is some bullshit. Get this out of the game. I'm so sick of this shit. I don't want to see any fucking 10,000 pets on a pet class. I am so sick to death of that. I don't want to see classes with 10,000 pets on my screen. I don't want to see their shit killing my frame rate, man. I am so sick of this crap. Hunters with, sending out 10 pets. Demonology warlocks with 10 pets. It's stupid. All it does is clutter up the screen, and I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. It doesn't add to the game in my opinion. Class fantasy should be class fantasy. Like it should be a luxury to be able to have one pet. One pet should be a luxury, right? It should be something that should be treasured. You know what I mean?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
You basically have devalued what it means to be a pet class. Part of what makes pet classes in MMOs exciting is because of the uniqueness of having a pet. But now every class has a pet.
Focus.
Fucking Death Knights have 10,000 things they can summon. Hunters have 10,000 pets. Locks have 10,000 pets. Shadow Priests have 10,000 bullshit things that come out. They're just proc based, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. It's worse in PvP. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This is not only it's just stupid. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It looks stupid.
Focus. Focus.
It's just dumb. I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't need to say anything more about it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. I don't like it. What is going on with my? Why has YouTube fucked with my playlists, man? Like you can't like playlists on YouTube now. They're not looping correctly. Whatever. Everything's wrong. My wristband is wet. My socks
You
are
can kiss
falling
your ass
down.
goodbye.
Everything. Look at all this stupid shit, man. Yeah, it comes from a old tennis commercial.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
I guess that's it. Okay, you're freaking me out. Why would your husband be a member of a girls' tennis team? Was your husband a woman originally? You're kind of freaking me out.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Your husband's a trans? Oh, great. Nice. You're freaking me out, Laser.
Focus. Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
Why is everybody dying?
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Holy crap, taking a lot of damage here. No way to heal myself.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit. In trouble. In trouble. I'm in trouble. I was the second. There was only 3 people left. Oh well. Stand in the green? Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, actually, 100%. Yeah, yeah, Darcy. I definitely have had problems where after respawn, my pet's nowhere to be found. I've also had problems where I can't seem to get my pet to come back to me. Like he seems like he's getting stuck. I don't know if it's a pathing issue, you know. But definitely have had issues with that as well. So, okay, so I was like down here on damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like 7th on damage. So not horrible, but you know, not great either. So. I'm not sure why people were dying. I'm kind of mad I died, but I guess there wasn't much I could do there at the end. I'm gonna try to stay in the green. I'm not used to playing in groups that much, so I'm not used to like positioning as much, you know.
Focus.
I don't see no green on the ground. I see some blue. What's the blue circle? Anybody know what the blue circle is? I guess I should focus on bringing down these. Here's the green. Let's stand in the green.
Focus.
Is it like a mana regen thing probably? Okay, here's the green. We're inside the green circle again. Ah, run through the fire. Yeah, leveling. Well, now with the. Well, I'll talk about it after we get out of the dungeon. It's hard to talk now. I'm gotta kind of sort of pay attention, but. Okay, we're in the green circle. We are in the green circle. Okay. Okay, let's try to AoE down these additional mobs, I guess.
Focus.
Okay, not seeing a green circle. Come on, guys. Where's my healing? Here's a green circle. Standing in... Oh, they're going to work on the mob, the group, the pack here, I guess. We're still in the green circle.
Focus.
Okay, I am focused. I'm focusing, damn it! What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm focused.
Focus.
Green circle.
Focus.
I'm focused, damn it. It's funny how the first time we died, and that time no one died on that fight. But in the first fight, everybody died. So it's, you get that little wake up call. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the green should be the druid heal. I've very much considered leveling a druid because I really love the spell animations in War Within. I think they have some of the best spell animations. They're so cool, you know. So I've considered doing a druid just for fun.
Focus.
They're not really the strong. They're really weak, I think, in PvP for healing. But
Focus.
I thought, why not, man? Like, I probably wouldn't like it in PvP because I'd probably just get blown up. You just don't see that many druids as healers in PvP. Most of them are like paladins or disc priests. So, what level am I? 76. Yeah.
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
I like hot healers. I like healers who have hots. I think hot healing is really fun and easy.
Focus.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the druid in PvP stands at a distance, and you're actually kind of hard, I think hard to kill. You don't do damage. The one big difference in PvP healing is that you're expected usually to do a significant amount of damage if you can. Certain classes heal them, they do more healing. Like disc priests usually do more healing while they're doing damage, I believe. You know, so.
Focus.
The way is shut. No one may go there. The way is shut. There's a green circle. Stand in the green circle. Holy crap, there's a lot of red shit. Maybe I should kill this boulder. What do you think? Do I need to kill this boulder? What's it do if I kill the boulder, I wonder? I'm killing the boulders. I don't know why, I just am.
Focus. Focus.
I'm killing the boulders again. Yeah, he is a secret. He is the secret fire. The flame of Altul will not avail you. The flame of Altul. I am a servant of the secret fire. The dark fire will not avail you.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I see that. Get in the green. Get in the green. I have no idea if I'm supposed to kill these rocks, but I'm killing them anyway.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Where's the green circle? Come on, help me out here.
Focus.
There's the green circle, the goodness. The goodness of the green. Green is good. Well, he's almost down. Nice. Belgar has been defeated. Green, good. Red, bad. I said in the raid chat, he was a servant of the sacred fire. I said in raid chat, he was a servant of the sacred fire.
It only fueled the dark irons.
The dark fire did not avail him.
Welcome the Twilight's hammer.
Green is good. Green as a good.
Focus. Focus.
Why are these pets running around like they're on crack, man?
Focus.
Your intrusion will end in a blaze of glory. My glory.
Soak, add explosions. I don't know what that means, but okay. Please make sure you soak, add explosions. So I don't know if there's like water we're supposed to walk into. I don't know what they mean by soak, add explosions. We're gonna pull out a different pet.
I will sear your flesh and char your bones. Sizzle and pop. Let's burn. Time to turn up the heat.
He's another servant of the sacred fire.
Focus.
Time to turn
The flame of Antul.
Light it up! Sizzle and pop! Time to turn up the heat! Flame on! Let's burn! Extinguished.
The lords of the Firelands cared little for the Dark Irons. They would torment any they could.
This fight's actually more difficult, I think, if I remember correctly. We wiped on this one, like, this one fight where we had to go up this stairwell, we wiped like so many times on this one. The first time I did it, but I don't see the guy here now. I don't know. Maybe we cleared, I don't know, maybe that's the end of the dungeon? No, there's still 2 more. Oh, there's still a ton of bosses. Shit. Whoa, we're getting knocked around.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Damn.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Okay, I'm leaving. This raid's kind of falling apart. People are just, I don't know, they don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of running around in circles. I ain't got time for that.
The lamplighters are stretched thin for the Arathi to survive.
May Baladar stay in the light. Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers. Walk in the light.
Focus. 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 Focus.
We are the holders of hope.
Focus. 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 Focus.
We are the holders of hope. Don't despair. The shadows sense it. Find joy in the flame's light. If the shadows find you, call. Beladar shine on you. We're all down here together.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Focus. To maintain the key flame requires amassing a reserve of radiant remnants. Search the area, gather the remnants from the land, or take them from monstrous clutches. Focus. Focus.
What is going on with my playlists? Like, YouTube's playlists are just broken. Like, at the end of this song, I have it on loop playlists. So at the end of this track, right, check this out. Like, you can see it's on loop video. It's supposed to get to the end of that, and then, and see, it worked this time. That is so weird. Fuck, it wasn't working though. Whatever. I don't know. It's being weird. There's like a gremlin.
There is always hope if
Something
you choose to look for it.
funky's going on.
If the shadows find you, call.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame. Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
So Darcy says, I may be an outlier, but I feel that living is too quick. Barely get to learn the new talent or find a good keybind. Darcy, I agree with you on that. I think leveling is too fast. And the problem is because of the way leveling is being fast, and because of the way the content's rolled out in retail, you always feel like you're forced to go. It's like go. Like, to keep up with PvP, I've got to get to max level as fast as possible. I got to get my gear as fast as possible. I got to get my Kaiwis points as fast as possible so I can get really good at this class as fast as possible. Everything's just go. And I'm not a fan of that at all. So I agree with you 100%. But because of the way the game is structured, it's pretty tough. I love these shoulders. One of my favorite all-time transmogs is, there's the Cenarian ones. There's these. There's also a yellow version of these. But love that transmog. Still have not found a mage. It's mage table. Now we have two mages. There we go. Thank you. Finally, I've been playing for an hour and 38 minutes, and this is the first time we finally got a mage table. So. That was weird that we didn't go to the mid even fast enough to we didn't go to mid fast enough to actually prevent them from getting the flag. That was kind of A little bit surprising, actually. I was changing up pets, so I was a little bit slow, and of course, stupid demon. Everybody's running demonology because demonology is supposed to be really strong now.
Focus.
Why is this guy like impossible to kill? Well, he's not impossible to kill. He's taking damage.
Focus.
Where's my pet at? There he is. There's my pet. This is so weird. We're like, we don't have a single base, but everybody's just fighting. Like we don't even have a single base. It's like everybody's just content. This is the mentality of PvP in these times. You know, everybody just would be content to fight in the road as opposed to try to win the objectives. And my damage is so weak. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty weak. Why is... There we go. Yeah, well, I'm kind of screwed here. You know? I can't do anything. He won't let me get away. It's like, Jesus Christ, really?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus. Focus.
This does not look good. Not looking good. Okay, now it's looking better. Looks like we won that fight. Alright.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Where'd he go? Fuck, he's way up there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
That's so weird when those demons go like way up into the air. Okay, 14 million damage. We're doing... Oh yeah, this OP Hunter, I saw him in games last night. We're only at 108, so our DPS is not very good. And if we get damage done, OP Hunter's number 4. So my damage is low. What spec is he, though, that OP Hunter? He's not survival, he's marksmanship. I feel like survival, even though I like survival so much, I think it's a really fun spec. I just feel like the damage is much harder to get out. Like, marksman is like, you just press a few buttons. It's like so simplistic. You know, rapid fire, aim shot. It's literally, most of your DPS revolves around those two abilities.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Crap.
Focus.
Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there. Tried to go and viz, but too many dots on me. Yeah, I just feel like it's much more difficult to get the damage out on survival. You know, you can see I'm only doing 16 million, which isn't, I don't know. Let me see if we can sneak around the backside here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable. It's like you have to preemptively like know where, I mean, this is pretty much true of any class in PvP, but you have to understand where the damage is coming from, and you have to understand how to like kind of prep yourself to prevent that burst. You know, obviously with the hunter, it's your feigned death, you know. Of course here, you know, rogue, pretty much screwed here. I can't really do a whole lot.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I had to use like every cooldown just to stay alive, and even then I'm almost dead. I'm gonna shadow meld and go into eating if I can, but it won't let me because I'm in combat. Okay, we got some heals, thank goodness. Yeah, it's rogues have been tough for me because it seems like even when it seems like their stun rotations are really long, like longer than I'm used to them even being, you know.
Focus.
And a feign, also stupid waste of a feigned death. The elemental shaman's a pain in the ass.
Focus.
Elemental super cool is super good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Elemental's really good, but it's really hard to play. I found elemental shaman like insanely difficult. Mostly because I don't play shaman ever. It's like my least played class, but it's just so hard in PvP because you have so many abilities.
The key flame requires amassing a reserve of radiant remnants. Search the area, gather the remnants from the land, or take them from monstrous clutches.
Shut up. Because on the elemental shaman, you just have so many skills, and it's like, it's tough unless you like kind of what Darcy was saying. You know, you don't get a chance. Leveling is so fast. If you come into retail WoW and you haven't played retail WoW in a long time, and you play a class like that, you haven't played that ever that much, like me. So I come into retail WoW. I'm not really a retail WoW player. I play shaman, which is a class I'm really bad at because I don't play shamans hardly ever. It's like my least played class in all of the history of World of Warcraft. So over 20 years, I've put in the least time on shaman. And then you level so fast. By the time you get to level 80, and you really haven't had a chance to really play and get used to all your abilities. And so then you're thrust into a PvP situation when you've got rogues opening up on you, you got warriors charging into your face, you got warlocks fearing you, and good luck trying to manage like 6 totems, you know, all these spells, I mean, on surface it looks great. You're like, oh man, I've got all these instant cast spells and proc, and I do all this damage. But you get into a PvP situation, if you're not used to playing that class, I found it overwhelmingly difficult. I was like, this is so hard. I'll be the first person to say I found it incredibly difficult. Now, if we look, I don't think shaman inherently is considered like a difficult class in PvP in elemental. Again, though, it's, you know, if you've never played it, though, I think it is difficult. But if we go to Supatiz's video, right? And look, he's got a video where he did the easiest classes in PvP. And you can see he's got Elemental Shaman at super easy, which I really beg to differ on that. I don't think that it's super easy at all. I mean, it's easy if you want to just basically ignore like half your buttons. If you want to ignore like, you know, the thing is, I think that one of the problems I run into is when I play any video game, I like to really be good at it, right? I want to be good. But not only do I want to be good, is I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I want to be able to understand like every ability, I want to understand how to use every skill for every situation. And so a lot of times I'm really bad for quite a while because I'm going through all these iterations of play testing everything. Like, let me try this, let me try that, let me try this, until I figure out what works. So I have this like huge, where I'm just fucking around and playing around with different types of things with the classes, trying to figure out what I think is the best. And it's like this ramp up speed, or it's just like this process I go through that's very lengthy. So a lot of times I'll struggle with especially a class I haven't played before. I'll struggle with it for like literally months, like months. And all of a sudden there'll be this day where it just clicks, where all of a sudden everything just starts to work. Like all the abilities are flowing. My brain just picks up everything and knows exactly what I need to do and when. You know, I don't have to think anymore. It becomes like instant. And that's when the class starts to be good. But sometimes for a class like Elemental Shaman that I haven't played, it takes me months, literally months. And I just don't want to spend the time. As appealing as I find Shaman is, it is visually, I think visually it's one of the coolest classes to play. Like their spell animations are really cool. And I think the fact that there's so much instant cast, it's a really fun spec. But I just don't want to devote 2 months to get good at it. It's like, I don't want to spend 2 months on it.
What was lost, I have found.
Emperor rewards the faithful. Obey the testament of Berildar.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I literally was getting attacked by 3 horde at once there. Which is not really much fun. Yeah, so I do like survival, but I do find it a little bit... I do find it a little frustrating. And I'm not gonna lie, I find a lot of the classes in PvP, and I find PvP in general in the War Within to be a little frustrating. And I think the biggest reason is it's incredibly fast-paced. I mean, you have to be very... Look at all these horde who just jumped on my ass. I mean, there's like... Are they like all like together? I mean, look at this. There's literally like 4 or 5 horde all in the exact same place at the exact same time. Are they like grouped up? And what's going on? It's weird. But I'm not. The problem is I'm not level 80, and you would think getting level 80 would be fast, but it hasn't really. But if you look at like the abilities, like how many abilities do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You know, I'm not going to count these pet abilities because they're so, 33. So we're going to say 33 abilities right now. And my thing with MMOs, I've found that I have a sweet spot. For me personally, I have a sweet spot on skills, right? And it's honestly 15 to 25. So I have 32 skills. My sweet spot for playing an MMO for because of the way I keybind is really about 15 to 25 abilities. Like, I prefer an MMO to be somewhere in that range. Once you get past like 25 individual abilities, it just starts to feel, to me anyways, a little bit overwhelming. And also, I struggle with the keybinds because I end up with keybinds that I don't really like Control 4 and, Control. Like, it's very difficult because WoW PvP is very fast-paced, and you're sitting there and you're like jumping away from someone and having to do keybinds like Control F, and then it's not only that, you're trying to target stuff. And even though you have laying traps like at cursor, like when I hit C here, it's going to throw my freezing trap wherever my cursor is. I don't, I'm not placing it like I would, like here. I'm not placing it like this. It's not like I'm placing the trap. This is my flare, by the way. It's not like I'm placing my trap. I don't get the targeting reticule, so it's just wherever my cursor is, boom. Freezing trap. Boom. Here, explosive trap. Explosive trap, and then tar trap, right? So those are at cursor. But even so, like in the middle of PvP combat, you get a rogue opening up on you. You've got a proc trinket to break his CC if you want. Then you might have to like disengage. Then you've got to like target, get that trap out at the right location. I think that's why a lot of times why, and I don't know, a lot of times I tend to zoom the camera out a little bit because it makes it a little bit easier. I don't know. Let me take a look real quick. Let's look at a survival hunter. Big Max is one of the best survival hunters in WoW. And let's look, does he have I want to see if he's got any matches. Actually, if we go to his partner in Arena World Championships, which is Snoopy, I think Snoopy's got some footage of them playing together. So if you go to videos, and Of course, we're not going to see it. We're seeing it from Snoopy's point of view. But even Snoopy, you can see that, you know, he's got the camera. He's got the camera kind of about how far out I think you want to zoom it. You want to zoom it out about this far because you want to be able to see the field pretty well. And you want to kind of have your camera tilted up so you're kind of looking down. It just makes it easier, especially for a class where you're placing traps. You can see Big Mex is his partner here, which is a, you know, survival hunter. Right here, survival hunter. Let's see if we can find Bitmax. I would like to see his point of view. If he's doing any, if he shows it on his stream. I don't know if he does. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. He's got his camera zoomed out about the same as Snoop. Sitting in a stun. I want to see if he comes out of stun if he uses his. Nope, he used Shift X, whatever that is. It looks like an explosive trap. Oh, see, this is not even survival. This is BM because you can see he's got a barbed shot. I think it's BM.
I guess I'll just disarm here.
Maybe, or unless that's just his kill shot. Let me take a look. No, harpoon. No, he's survival. I was gonna say he only plays survival.
I need to do a harpoon into a steel trap.
I don't know what steel trap. Okay, he said steel trap. This is not War Within. Yeah, this is 1 year. I was gonna say steel trap is not War Within, so this is like Dragonflight probably. But I do think that Survival Hunter is. It's still really fun. I just think that because I think my biggest problem with PvP, and I say this pretty much every stream that I do, my biggest problem with PvP is CC. CC makes the game not as fun to play because you're not playing your character. Like it's very like I'm a rhythm player. Like when I played FPS games, when I was like a really top tier FPS player back in the day, like when I played UT99, I was like one of the best players in probably the United States, and at least for what I was for the mode that I played in, which is not 135, 35, game speed, air control, capture the flag. I was one of the best players probably in the United States, and I'm a rhythm player though. I get into like a flow of the game, and so I play my best when I can feel that flow, and I'm like riding on these waves of just everything's clicking and everything's in this kind of, it's kind of like the Matrix, when you see the part where Neo looks down the hallway and everything turns into just green lines and code and he can like see everything. That's kind of what it feels like, where everything makes sense, everything's flowing, and nobody else is in control of what they're doing, but you're in control of everything you do. And everything you do is basically making them on the defensive, like they're reacting to what you're doing. And I find that because I like to play in that frame where I'm in that mindset where it's just everything's flowing smoothly from ability to ability, I find that retail PvP is very difficult to get into that frame of mind because you never can get really into the flow because you're always being interrupted. You're always being like CC'd. You're always being rooted. It's very difficult to get into that feeling of smooth play. And I think that's why I struggle so much in PvP in retail WoW. And again, in earlier versions of retail, and I think it's only gotten worse. I think, like I said, in Shadowlands, like if we go to my YouTube channel, you'll see me playing Survival Hunter. And do a search for, I don't know if I have it, I don't remember what was my hunter's name? I don't remember. Let's do Shadowlands Survival, right? So here, I did it's kind of a streaming series where I leveled up a Survival Hunter from level 10 to 60, and all I did was Battlegrounds. That's all I did. I didn't do any dungeons. I didn't do any quests. All I did was queue BGs, and in between the BGs, I just ran around and picked herbs while I waited for the queues to pop. That's like all I did. And let's see.
in the opener.
Shield unkickable.
Your ass goodbye.
Oh my god. Oh well, what can you do?
This was like an arena match almost. Was I doing an arena match? I don't usually do a lot of arena.
Shit, stun.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh my god, this guy has got insane. We're doing a 2v1 against a Warlock and he's kicking our ass.
Oh, this is a 2v1.
Almost like, holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah.
This wasn't a good stream because wasn't really doing a lot. Here's an 8-hour. Here's almost a 9-hour stream, right? So here's like, wow, a 9-hour stream. I don't stream that long very often. If I'm streaming 9 hours, it means I was having fun. But you look at the action bars, and the survival is a lot different here. But there's a lot. You have a lot less abilities, right? And you can see these skills are the same as I have now. Yeah, I've got stealth. I've got coordinated assault or whatever. You know. Okay, looks like we got a dungeon. But we'll look at that, and I'll just show you guys how like the gameplay and this was Shadowlands, and how like this was 2 years ago, like how different it is than today. Like how much, how much less CC. It's just different.
How are you? Watch your back. You got my attention. Very good.
Focus.
I'm doing way more damage than this hunter. It's a Beast Mastery hunter. Look at this, he's only doing 160, so it's interesting.
Focus.
Focus. Focus. Focus. Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit. I got a little bit too much threat there. It was too big a pull. The guy pulled too many. You know. Hopefully they'll... these tanks get too ambitious. They get too ambitious.
Focus. Focus.
Your pet is out of range. Where's my fucking pet? Come on, pet. Why is my pet out of range? I'm telling my pet to come back and he's like stuck or something. We're gonna dismiss my pet because... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with pets. Pets in retail definitely seem to have more issues than I remember. I just aggroed that whole group. Oh well. Okay.
Focus. Focus.
Come on, Pat. What are you doing? It's weird. I had a lot of issues with my character, like not really, like control of my character not being that great in this particular.
Focus.
Anyways. Yeah, my pet getting lost, and then like my targeting was acting weird. And...
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive,
no, we did level up.
From Beladar's light. The darkness strikes out
My
with
target affected by
threats
sun
not even
ult.
our
Standing
key
super
flames can
rooted.
dispel. Aid us, outsider. Be our beacon in the darkness.
Alright, let's go for another group. We're gonna go Dungeon Finder. So, what I was saying is, here's Shadowlands. I apologize because wasn't streaming as high quality. But here's Shadowlands Survival Hunter, and you'll see that it's quite a bit different.
Try to be more aggressive. See if we can put out some damage.
So I was even telling myself to focus on being more aggressive.
I think we don't have enough.
One problem I have in PvP is I tend to play very defensively, and I've always been that way in video games in general. I have a more defensive play style, and the bad part is most video games don't really react very well to playing defensively. I think it comes from all those years of playing FPS where I defended flag bases and stuff, you know. So, of course, now that I'm trying to watch this other video, every time we queue for a dungeon, the pops are really fast. But if I wasn't trying to watch the video and I was queuing for a dungeon, the pops were like taking forever. So, kind of funny.
What looked like more than 5.
Okay, so we're coming up on Lumber Mill. I throw down probably like a tar trap. We're attacking the priest. I hit him with my poison arrow, because we had poison arrow in Shadowlands. Of course, I get opened up by on the feral, so I immediately trinket, and I'm probably going to disengage, which I do, and already I'm taking a lot of damage.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, I'm assuming after that I'm probably going to pop my heal. I think my self heal. Let's see. No, I went turtle. Okay, I immediately went turtle. Because he charged right back in.
Jesus Christ.
And I was getting my ass whooped, so now I'm fully defensive.
Just like...
And there I popped my heal. So I basically just bugged out of there.
Feral got on me and just was killing me in seconds.
Yeah, and you can see there's so many deaths here, so I'm going to assume all the people that went to LM with me, probably most of them died. So, I didn't though. It looks like I got away. Okay, I think we just did this dungeon, but do it again. We still have the Blessings of the Bronze Dragonfly, so we still are at 10, 20. I'm still at least 35% increase on experience. So that's good. Yeah, this is the fight that's a pain in the ass. This fight's a pain in the butt.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
This fight, I've done this one before. It's actually really, people die on this fight a lot. Because he's just constantly putting all this fire on you.
Focus.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, that kind of sucked. That kind of blew. I hope I get to loot his corpse. Looks like I do. Elemental Shaman. Ascendants. At least I know more about Elemental Shamans.
Not all the Dark Irons of Shadowforge City agreed with serving Ragnaros. I wished for those voices to be heard. To gain power.
Focus.
Momentum. I was a right fool.
Not again.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. What? I've done this before like 2 or 3 times and I've never been knocked off to my death, and I've been knocked off twice? You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna fucking throw down some explosive bombs and knock their asses off into the fucking lava. Yeah, I've done this raid like at least twice before, and I never got knocked into the side. And twice in the same one, unbelievable. I guess we'll have to make sure we stay to the side.
Focus.
I don't even think I got any time
Even
warp
the bars
badges.
were filled with fighting and shouting. And not the fun kind, mind you. I often wondered. Even with all their hate for everyone else. If they didn't hate themselves, most of all.
Focus.
Some dwarves serve the Fire Lord willingly to power their own ambitions, their own cruelty. Others, out of loyalty towards the Thorison line.
My ascension is at hand. No longer will I be shackled by mortal limitations. Intruders! Oh, my constructs will destroy you!
Focus.
Immortality is mine!
Why is it not working? Weird. My pet's bugged. My pet's gone again. I keep losing my pets. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, why is my pet disappearing? Maybe I didn't summon him after that last one. Thought I did.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Superior craftsmanship. An explosive result.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
My immortality.
Our fate is the doom of all who face the great fire. The death of our flesh marked the birth of our spirit and our sacred task. You men, you have challenged the Seven, and now you will die.
Sorcerer Thane Thorison first summoned Ragnaros during the War of the Three Hammers. He doomed the dark...
Grind these invaders beneath the might of the Dark Iron War Machine!
Sorcerer Thane Thorison first summoned Ragnaros during the War of the Three Hammers. He doomed the Dark Iron clan to serve it.
Dark Iron! Defend your Emperor! Hold your position!
Focus. 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 Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Forward! March!
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Flanking maneuver!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
Forward! March!
Focus. 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 Focus.
Destroy the invaders!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Flanking maneuver! Divide and conquer!
Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus.
Divide and conquer! Flanking maneuver! Divide and conquer!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
My lord, I have failed you.
How am I not getting any experience? Like I don't think my experience moved, like at all. Like when I hit 77, it looks like it hasn't even moved. It's like I'm not going to do these dungeons if I'm not getting any experience points for them.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Oh, my pet's dead already? Come on. Jesus.
Focus. 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 Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus. 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 Focus.
You there, check out that noise.
Focus. Focus.
We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Focus. 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 Focus.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
Focus.
Now you're making me angry.
Focus.
That was a pretty good experience, actually. So we shouldn't be doing the raids, we should be doing the dungeons.
I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but won't you concede? Even easy to be me.
Focus. Focus.
This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, these are my dreams that I'd never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we fought was in vain.
Come on.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
They all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away,
Nothing I can do. No defense abilities at all. Shit. Shadow Priests are just too strong. You know, what's going on? The fuck are you doing? Jesus. That was some fucked up res right there. That was fucked up. Shadow Priest, see, look at it. Where is it? No, not even up there. Fucking hate Shadow Priests. Okay, disarm, 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 disarm. Shit. Pet stun.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Turtle. Crap. It's like, where's my pet at? Come on, pet. I'm gonna hear that song again. I want to hear that again because I wasn't able to really chill and relax.
This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, these are my dreams that I've never lived before.
Alright, so let's see. This is Shadowlands. Okay, so we got a warrior, shadow priest. Nothing we can do there. I don't feel like watching. Honestly, I don't feel like watching this right now. I do not. What else we got? Survival. Nah. So I don't know. The hunter again. I think it's okay. I want to get some different pets. We don't have the right pet either. Like for optimum PvP, we don't have the right pet. But I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys, because I got some stuff I gotta do. But we're almost level 78. So I thought I would get to 80 faster, but it's taking longer than I. Just because I don't really want to do the quest. Well, I did a lot of the quests though. Let's see. What's my hearth at? My hearthstone is Valley of Heroes. See Garrison here, that's fine. Boom. See Garrison. Oh my god. Okay, looks like it's going to freeze. Anyway, I'm going to stop stream here. I'll catch you guys there. Hope everybody's having a good night. We'll get to level 80 probably, hopefully in the next day or two. Probably tomorrow.